the educations. So now we'll be seeing today's current affairs. So what are the important topics? So what we'll be discussing is, we'll be discussing the important topics, and I'll also give you an example of how UPSC has asked a question from this particular topic. Okay, so I think I'm audible to everyone, so we'll go into the topic. First is index of 8 core industries. So these kind of questions, since we have prelims very nearby, just 3 months as solid for the preliminary examination. So what we have to be concentrating from the given topics. So here we have 8 core industries. This is the first point. So it's an economic topic. So economy topic is very important because on an average of 15 to 20 questions, 15 to 20 questions can be expected from economy topic alone. So in that concept, index of 8 core industry is released by the Office of Economic Advisor, Department of Promotion of Industry and Internal Trade. This is a reference, they have released this. So what is this they have released? We'll see that. So they have Department of Industry and Internal Trade. This is one of the most important point. So this can be asked as a question in UPSC examination. So in India, the first official attempt to index was made, even before the international level. So what is the important concept? What this index of industrial production measures is the growth rate of industry groups. It measures the growth rate of industries groups, and they are dividing it to broad sectors, namely mining, manufacturing, electricity. Very important. It's been divided into the broad sector in names of mining, manufacturing, electricity, and used based sector in name of basic goods, capital goods, and intermediate goods. Okay, basic goods is something we all consume. Capital goods are goods which are used to produce products. Examples are machineries. So machineries are also goods, but they are capital goods because they are used in the production process. Okay, they are used as a tool. The important term is tool. Capital goods are mostly the tools of production. So intermediate goods are purchased from one industry and used as a raw material in another industry. Okay, for example, let us take rice. So rice is purchased from one industry and it is used in food industry. So here this rice is an intermediate good. So from agriculture, rice is purchased and then it is used in some hotels. Fine. So here it acts as an intermediate product. So all these things. So the inception of Central Statistical Office. Now what is the name of this Central Statistical Office is very important. So now it is named as National Statistics Office. Okay, now it is named as National Statistics Office. Very important. It's named as National Statistics Office. Okay, so it comes under the Ministry of Statistics and Program Implementation. Okay, so who released it is important. Who released it? So the one who released it is nothing but Department of Promotion of Industry and Internal Trade. This can be a question. Who released this? From where we get data? Who collects the data is National Statistics Office under Ministry of Statistics and Program Implementation. Okay, fine. So about this 8 core industry, we have to know about this 8 core industry. What are those? See, this question was asked in UPSC 2015. Which of the following 8 core industry was given the maximum weightage? Very important UPSC 2015 question. Which of the following 8 core sector industry was given the maximum weightage? In that, refinery products stands first, electricity stands second, steel the third, coal the fourth, crude oil the fifth, natural gas sixth, cement seventh, fertilizer 8. So the first one being refinery products and the last one being fertilizer. These things you have to know, and other than that, refinery is the first, electricity is second, steel is third, coal is fourth, crude oil is 5th, natural gas is 6th, cement 7 and fertilizer 8. So first being refinery products and last being fertilizer. This can be asked as a question in UPSC examination. What is the most weightage given? What is the least weightage given can be the question in UPSC exam. Okay, fine. So next, international, next topic. So what question I'm repeating? What is this index of 8 core industries? It is about the growth rate, and then they'll be asking about who releases it, and then what are the 8 core industries can be a question, and then they'll talk about what is the weightage. Next is International Monsoon Project Office. So this Monsoon Project Office is under Ministry of Science and Technology, under the Union Ministry of Science and Technology. And this Union Ministry of Science and Technology has launched International Monsoons Project Office. So this shows how monsoons are important. We have a separate office for monsoons, which means it is very important. Why? Because monsoons decide the agricultural output. Because majority of fertile lands, majority of agricultural lands in India are rain fed. This is the reason why this monsoon office is very important, because in UPSC examination every question. Okay, so let's continue. I'm sorry for this inconvenience. So the setting up of IMPO, what is the meaning is that it means that we are trying to bring an integrated scientific approach to solve the season variability of monsoon. Why this question is very important is this is dealing with climate change. Okay, since this question is dealing with climate change, this topic is dealing with climate change, this is very important. Okay, so it would promote knowledge sharing and capacity building in areas of monsoon research, and then crucial for agriculture, water resources, disaster management. This can be a question. This will deal with this IMPO, this particular office will deal with monsoon research, crucial for agriculture, water resources and disaster management, also not just about monsoon. Okay, so function, it supports the activities of monsoon panel jointly established by CLIBAR and GEWEX core project. So what are the important concept is that this project is dealing along with this World Weather Research Program and working group on tropical meteorology. See this, what are the important points? This IMPO office is related to World Meteorological Organization, and it is related to monsoons, and this is under Ministry of Earth Science. These are the important points you have to be remembering. Okay, so next, doubts over defense supply over India. See, what happens is that now we all know very well that there is a war going on in Ukraine. Okay, so this war in Ukraine is, creating a tension among us and among people. Okay, so this is very crucial stage because every country has doubts over what is happening in their country. That refinery is okay. So going to the next topic. So here, this question is very important. What kind of questions can be expecting? This is international relations concept. So here you can expect question about map. Next question can be about CARTSA. We'll see what is CARTSA. We'll have question related to S-400. We have question related to India, Russia, USA. Status, relationship status. These can be questioned in the UPSC examination. So let's see what kind of questions come here. So, with tensions escalating between Russia and West over Ukraine, we have a doubt whether this S-400 will be released. What is this S-400? It's a long-range surface-to-air missile. Surface-to-air is from land you are shooting into the air. Here there is a flight going, and here you have S-400, and you are shooting it from here. That is called as surface-to-air missile. And it is capable of destroying strategic bombers, jets, missiles, and drones range of 380 kilometers. So what will be the question about S-400? 2 points. It's long range, surface to air, and you will get question related to the range 380 kilometer. These 2 points are very, very important, can be a prelims question. Which of the following best defines S-400? Means it is a long range surface to air missile defense system. Okay. So where we are getting from is we are getting from Russia. Okay. So what is the US point of view? And we have to know what is the Indian point of view. So in terms of US point of view, obviously India India can expect this CAATSA anytime from USA. So what is this CAATSA? CAATSA is countering America's adversaries to the Sanction Act of 2017. What does this mean? So if there is any country which is having a defense related or strategic relationship with Russia, then that US government can post sanctions on that particular country. That country can be any country. Okay, so I'm repeating. So any country which is having a defense related relationship with Russia means that USA take them as an adversary and they can put sanctions on that particular country. So it was created in 2017. Why it was created in 2017 was that it was created in 2017 because in 2014, okay, Russia captured Crimea. Okay, what is the reason for CAATSA? In 2014, Russia captured Crimea, and 2016 US election, Russia was giving some issues. So these are the two reasons this CAATSA was created. So sanctions targeting Russia's defense and intelligence sector. Its provision includes sanctions targeting defense and intelligence sector, serving as an important tool for US government to discourage Russian arms purchases. Okay. So because of this CAATSA, it is ensuring that no country is having alliance with either Iran, North Korea or Russia, because these three countries are considered to be the most important enemy of USA. Okay. So it means that no country should have a relationship with Iran, North Korea and Russia in a strategic manner or in a defense manner. Okay. If in that case, they are considered as adversary and sanctions will be posted on them. Okay. So it means it has been imposed, this CAATSA has been imposed on Iran, Russia and North Korea. So why is this S-400 deal very important to India? We'll see. See, already we have been using this, S-400, we are using defense products from Russia especially. So we are very much used to the defense projects from Russia, so that it is easy for us to use in the further future. So that is one reason. Other thing is we are in need of this strength now. Okay, since Russia has attacked Ukraine, we can expect China to attack India anytime. In